Hi, my name is Calvin. I'm an apple orchardist here in Chihuahua, Mexico, and I want to show you a bit about the apple tree. What we did here back in March was cut a groove around the tree to break the bark of the tree so that the shoots would come out. Here's a new one, this one is new, and here another one is just starting to come out. It helps to break the bark so that more branches grow out. It's very smooth here and we don't like that. We want more branches. So our idea is to cut them with these pliers. They're special for that. They have like little blades. It can also be done with a small knife. That works too. I'll show you here. I put it on. There it is. That's all it takes, and it helps to break the bark. Here on this tree we tipped it in the winter so that it'll fill in more with small branches, because if we let it grow up and up, the branches stay smooth like here. So we tipped it there in the winter, and now all these little ones are coming out. And we'll probably have to tip it again this winter so that it grows out to the sides. It's very important that we fill the space so they don't stay smooth, because it's just wood and that's no use to us. Another thing we do once the branches grow is we pull them open with strings. We opened this one before, we opened this one a little bit. And it's very important that the branch doesn't point down, because then it'll stop growing. It has to be straight. This one should be a little bit higher, so that it stays straight, so that it keeps growing. If you tie it and it ends up at a downward angle, they don't grow anymore. So our goal is for it to be straight out to the side so that the branches will keep growing. And you also have to lower them so they develop buds, because they don't have apples if they're pointing up. It's very hard for them to develop buds, so we want them to lean for the sun to hit them so they bud. Here we put in a 1-inch nail, and it can be placed anywhere on the tree. It doesn't hurt it. In fact, it might even help the tree, the iron. So we put the nail there, and the string is cotton. It can be any type. We like cotton because over time it rots and it doesn't give us trouble later. And here we lower it a bit. We lowered this one a week ago, and now I'm going to cut it. And it stays at the same angle. 1 week is enough, so you can cut it, and it's better so that it doesn't end up inside the branch where the string was. So if you put it on, in 1 or 2 weeks you can take it off. The ideal time is in the spring. When the leaves start to come out is when the branch is most flexible. In winter it can be done, but it's easier for it to break. So when they just start to come out, to turn green, that's when the branch is most tender and it won't break. But throughout the summer, once these grow another foot more, we're going to lower them as well, so they stay at the angle where they should be. The reason why we open the branches is so it gets the correct shape to occupy all the space, because if they stay upwards, we have a tree with very little space, and we want space for more sun to enter, and when more sun enters, it will bud more, there will be more fruit. So from when they're small, start opening the branches so the sun hits them, so it buds.